Happening, everybody? Trey here, joined as always by my dad Sean, and today reactions to the classics. We got a song battle coming here, reaction to the Flaming Lips, and we're going to be battling their tracks from the record At War with the Mystics. Here we're going to be doing the Yeah 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 song against the W.A.N.D. All right, so looking forward to this. We actually have a full album reaction up, rather, to the Saw Bulletin by the Flaming
Lips. Yeah, that was fantastic, man. And if you would like to support us as Mark does, the patron that brought this to us, check out our Patreon link below. Also give us a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button below. Check out our social media. This album, Trey, is from 2006. It's their 11th studio album, and it won a Grammy Award for Best Rock Instrumental Performance and Best Engineered Album Non-Classical. Also nominated for Best Alternative Album. So the Flaming Lips is one of those groups that if you love them, you really love them.
I've noticed that,
but they've always flown under the radar a little bit.
No, definitely. So I'm glad we're going to be able to highlight them again here on the channel. So we'll just start it off, man, with the Yeah 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 song here. It was released as the second single from this record, and it is their highest charting single so far in the UK, peaking at number 16. Mark noted, who we're doing the battle for, that great instrumentation on this, but kind of some underappreciated lyricism as well.
Yeah, so, great lyrics on the Soft Bulletin, I know that.
Yeah, and the theme of the lyrics is said to be a bit more political than their earlier material, as it asks listeners what they would do if they had all the power in the world.
Man, ooh. All right.
If you could roll the world with the flip of a switch, would you do it? If you could make everybody poor just so you could be rich, would you do it? If you could watch everybody work while you just lay on your back, would you do it? If you could take all the laugh without giving any back, would you do it? And so we cannot know ourselves or what we really do. With all your power, with all your power, with all your power, what would you do? With all your power, with all your power, with all your power, what would you do?
Some eclectic instrumentation.
I was about to say, man,
If you could make
authentically Flaming Lips.
and then give it to everybody, would you do it? If you knew all the answers and could give it to the masses, would you do it? No, 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 no.
Making
no.
that
Are you
switch up.
crazy? It's a very dangerous thing to do exactly what you want, because you cannot know yourself or what you really do. With all your power, with all your power, with all your power, what would you do? Do 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 do.
The Yeah, Yeah, Yeah song coming in here, man. It actually opens the record off. I forgot to mention that at the start, which is why we kind of had a little bit of that fade in.
Yes.
And then we went with it, man. Obviously, incredibly catchy with the Yeah, 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 Yeah.
Yeah, I think, a casual listen to this song goes, man, this is a really fun song. And it is, but the lyricism is very thought-provoking, man. Kind of like if you had all this power, he breaks that down in verse 1, kind of the power in the world, what would you do? If you could blow up the world with a flick of the switch, if you could make everybody poor just so you could be rich, watch everybody work while you just lay on your back, if you could take all the low without giving any back. And so the last line, so we cannot know ourselves or what we'd really do. Now, I know Wayne did mention this was not about George W. Bush. He was the president at the time, although a lot of the media tried to say it was. And then that second verse, Trey, he just gets more into kind of the decision making.
Yeah, and we switch from the yeah, yeah, yeah to the no, no, no. Yeah, that whole almost call and response thing. The entire time was pretty tight as well. And then you don't usually hear the recorder coming in there with that vocal manipulation, but just another kind of quirky thing that the Flaming Lips were throwing in
Very
there.
eclectic, man.
And he says, if you knew all the answers and could give it to the masses, would you do it? Are you crazy? It's a very dangerous thing to do exactly what you want because you cannot know yourself or what you'd really do. I think the whole theme of the song is, it's easy, and we'd all like to think if we were in these positions of power and influence and had possessions and money, we'd use it for good to help others out. But it's one of those things, until you're maybe in that position,
100%.
You're not going to know what you're going to actually do with it.
No, I think you're spot on. I was going to say that same thing, so you got it done. I mean, it's kind of the same example if you're ever watching a game show on TV and there's like an obvious answer. You're like, dude, how do you not know that answer? Well, because if you're there and the lights are on you and things become
it gets a little bit intense.
So in that same thing, it's easy to stand back and play armchair quarterback. But really good offering.
Well said. Well, that put off a good footing here, and now we're going to go to the W.A.N.D here, which stands for the will always negates defeat. So let's see what we got.
Right.
Same record.
Sounds like the vinyl has a clicking on it. If we...
Turn that fuzz all the way up.
Yep, exactly. Sounds like I'm in 1975 right now.
They got the power from the guy in the first song.
That's right. Exactly.
All right, the W.A.N.D bringing it a little bit similar thematically in the sense we're getting talking about power.
Exactly. And, you know, I mentioned it as the instrumental was building the intro, you know, it was almost a minute long. I feel like I was in 1975.
Yeah.
You know, some psychedelic stuff as we film this in a couple days. Our theme on our Friday night live stream on Twitch is going to be psychedelic.
That's
rock.
right.
This could be right in there, man. I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic. Just the atmosphere and ambiance. They did a perfect job of kind of building that in there.
Yeah, and just some of the lyricism, almost that whimsical nature of it, the fantasy nature, kind of bringing to mind those images. You know, time after time, those fanatical minds try to rule all the world, telling us all it's them who's in charge of it all. So again, those people at the top, you know,
Exactly.
controlling things. But I've got a tricked out magic stick that will make them all fall. We've got the power now, MFers. That's where it belongs. So again, everybody likes to kind of get behind that story, taking it to the man, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what it's all about. They've got their weapons to solve all their questions. They don't know what it's for. Why can't they see it's not power, just greed, to just want more and more? Boy, that's a question we've asked from time immemorial and always will.
Dude, yeah, no, and that line in particular reminded me of the Yeah, Yeah, Yeah song.
Me too.
Again, kind of a catchy little chorus in there. Could see a band, you know, like Kevin Parker for Tame Impala being
That's
influenced
yeah.
by something like this, man, just in that type of vein. Two really solid tracks here.
Nicely matched up.
I enjoyed
together. By
yeah,
Mark.
and you know, same record too. So
Yeah.
looks like might be a record in the future. I'll have to spin, man. But it's time for our winner. We got the Yeah 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 song against the W.A.N.D. What you got, Dad?
I think the W.A.N.D is a really good song, but I got the Yeah 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 song. That song's fantastic, guys. And if you haven't checked out the lyrics, be listening to those lyrics, because it's not just a fun song, it's actually a thought-provoking song. And it's tough to match those two things together. Most thought-provoking songs are, you know, more chilled or more layered. This thing is it's real good. What do you got?
Well said. I'm going the same exact thing. I'm going Yeah Yeah Yeah
the
song.
W.A.N.D song is still really good.
Yeah, I just thought that the Yeah 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 song, just the call and response and the catchy chorus, the flipping from the yeah to the no, and lyricism was a bit stronger.
Yep.
So I'm going there. But like I said, man, I enjoyed both these tunes, and well done by you, Mark, for you know, linking to thematically similar tunes up. Let us know which of these you like more down in the comment section below, and any more Flaming Lips tunes to check out in the future. As always, Dad, appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun.
And until next time, thanks for watching, happy listening, and we will see ya.